Gambling addiction, also known as compulsive gambling or problem gambling, is a psychological disorder characterized by an individual's inability to control their urge to gamble despite experiencing negative consequences. It is considered a behavioral addiction, much like substance addiction, and can have serious ramifications on a person's life. This is not just a matter of harmless fun or the occasional flutter. This is an insidious monster that ruins lives, shatters dreams, and leaves a trail of devastation in its wake. It is a silent epidemic, and it's time we confront it head-on. Gambling addiction is a ruthless and relentless adversary. It doesn't discriminate based on age, gender, or social status. It can grip anyone, from the struggling single parent to the high-flying executive. It takes hold of their lives, seeping into their every thought and action until it's all-consuming.
This addiction of gambling affects you in lots of ways. Here are a few examples of it. Number 1. Preoccupation. A person with a gambling addiction is often preoccupied with thoughts about gambling. They may constantly think about past wins or losses, plan their next gambling session, or devise strategies to obtain money for gambling. Number 2. Loss of control. One of the defining characteristics of gambling addiction is the inability to control or limit gambling. People affected by this addiction often find it challenging to stop gambling even when they want to. Number 3. Increased tolerance. Over time, individuals with gambling addiction may need to bet larger amounts of money or engage in riskier forms of gambling to achieve the same level of excitement or satisfaction they initially experienced with smaller bets.
Number 4. Withdrawal symptoms when trying to quit or cut down on gambling. Some people experience withdrawal symptoms such as restlessness, irritability, and anxiety. Number 5. Chasing losses. A common behavior among gambling addicts is the pursuit of losses. They may continue to gamble in the hope of winning back money they have lost, leading to a vicious cycle of more significant financial problems. Number 6. Deception and lying. People with a gambling addiction often lie to family members, friends, or therapists to hide the extent of their gambling activities and financial losses. Number 7. Bailouts and borrowing. They may resort to borrowing money, maxing out credit cards, or taking out loans to fund their gambling habit. This can result in serious financial hardships. Number 8. Neglected responsibilities. Gambling addiction can lead to neglect of work, family, and social responsibilities. Relationships may deteriorate, and employment may be jeopardized.
Number 10. Legal and financial consequences. Problem gamblers may face legal troubles, such as bankruptcy, as a result of their gambling behavior. Number 11. Emotional distress. The addiction can cause emotional distress, including anxiety, depression, and even thoughts of suicide. So, what you must do to prevent and recover from gambling addiction? Recovering from gambling addiction is a challenging but entirely achievable journey. Here are some steps and strategies to help you or someone you know on the path to recovery. Number 1. Admit the problem. The first step is to acknowledge that you have a gambling addiction. Denial is a common obstacle to recovery. Admitting the problem is a crucial initial step. Number 2. Seek professional help. Consult a mental health professional or therapist who specializes in addiction. They can provide guidance, support, and therapeutic interventions tailored to your needs. Number 3. Join support groups. Consider attending Gamblers Anonymous, GA, or other support groups for individuals struggling with gambling addiction. Sharing experiences and receiving support from those who have faced similar challenges can be incredibly helpful.
Number 4. Create barriers. Implement practical barriers to prevent yourself from gambling. These may include self-exclusion from casinos and online betting platforms, installing gambling website blockers, and giving control over finances to a trusted family member or friend. Number 5. Develop a relapse prevention plan. Work with a therapist or counselor to create a relapse prevention plan. Identify triggers, develop coping strategies, and set goals for your recovery journey. Number 6. Replace gambling with healthy activities. Fill the void left by gambling with constructive and enjoyable activities, pursue hobbies, exercise, or engage in social interactions to reduce the urge to gamble. Number 7. Manage finances. Take control of your finances by creating a budget, paying off debts, and seeking financial counseling. Regaining financial stability is a vital part of the recovery process. Number 8. Avoid high-risk situations. Stay away from places and people that encourage gambling, if possible. Relocate to an environment that minimizes exposure to gambling triggers.
Number 9. Practice mindfulness and self-care. Develop mindfulness techniques to manage stress and anxiety. Engage in self-care activities to improve mental and emotional well-being. Number 10. Stay accountable. Share your progress with someone you trust, like a friend or family member, who can hold you accountable and offer support during difficult times. Number 11. Educate yourself. Learn about gambling addiction and its effects on your brain and behavior. Understanding the nature of the addiction can empower you to fight it effectively. Number 12. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate your achievements, whether they are small or significant. Recognize and reward yourself for staying on the path to recovery. Number 13. Never give up. Relapses can happen, but they are not a sign of failure. If a relapse occurs, don't lose hope. Instead, use it as an opportunity to learn and strengthen your commitment to recovery.
The decision to quit gambling is not just about giving up something. It's about reclaiming your life. It's about taking control, standing up to the addiction that has held you captive, and saying, "I will not let this control me any longer." Quitting gambling is a courageous step, and I want you to remember that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the determination to take action despite the fear. It's about understanding that the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. I hope you liked this video. Subscribe to our channel for more information. Share this awareness to everyone for a better surrounding. Thank you for watching, and always remember you are not alone on this journey. There are countless individuals who have faced the same battle and emerged stronger. Your journey is worth it, and your potential is limitless. Believe in yourself, and never underestimate the power of your determination to change your life for the better. Stay safe. Stay sober. Thank you.